falling for nobody else but you. You caught my eye, and I've got a feeling I'm falling. Show me the ring and I'll jump right through. I used to. I'm flying high, but I've got a feeling I'm falling, falling for nobody else but you. I've got a feeling I'm falling, falling for nobody else.
Right guys, welcome to the first ever episode of Fallout Men of War. So this is a brand new series that we're going to be doing exclusively on this channel. So this is the first of many, and we're going to be using a brand new mod for Call to Arms, which is called Le Revolver mod, which will be available for you all to download in the coming weeks, I believe, maybe the coming months, not sure. But it's made by a guy called Slippin Jimmy, also known as Jicker. He's an absolutely amazing modder, and he has made like this mod which is like a mix of everything all in one. It's got Vietnam stuff, it's got Fallout stuff, it's got modern stuff, it's got random monsters, it's just got everything, even the Stickman thing that we did previously with the Stick Omaha Beach. So yeah, there's absolutely loads in this mod, but we're going to be focusing mainly on the Fallout aspect. And we're going to be doing like a whole series, just like Army Men of War. So I think without further ado, I think we're just going to get started with this one. And I'm going to give you a little bit of a background about this scenario and what's happening so far. So this is going to be a bit of an intro battle. So currently we are near Area 51, which is just behind that hill over there. It used to be owned by the Enclave, but the Brotherhood wiped them all out from this area, so which is pretty cool. The Brotherhood of Steel took them all out. And what it is, over the past 2 years, so this is about 2 years after the Battle of Hoover Dam, the NCR have been really trying to push east and trying to take the whole of California and also the Nevada desert, so around this area. And what it is an old ambassador, a friend of President Kimball, which is the current president, turned against him. And he started a rebellion because he wanted to run to be president himself. So this is going to be the story. And we're going to just be playing as a guy looking to join up as the rebellion. So let's see how this one goes. Really excited to show you this one. Been working on it for 2 days. So if we go over here, I'm going to do a bit of cringy voice acting. NCR scum! I ought to gut you. Hey you wanderer, kill this scum and show who you are loyal to. And then the NCR guy is like, no please, I've got a family. So let's just go into first person mode, which we've got this really cool sort of FPS mode. So let's just execute this guy, just to show that we're loyal. He's dead. Best decision if you want to stay alive. Now fall into base camp right over there. So we've got to fall into the base camp. So let's put our weapon away. We don't want to scare them. Oh, a bobblehead. We're going to collect that. These bobbleheads are collectible. This is going to be really cool. We're going to try and really implement a really strategy RPG system to this. And I am going to drop it in and out as this character. But I will play as like all of the characters eventually. I just want to see how long this guy lasts. Because it doesn't matter if he dies or not, this is just like one random character in the whole world. So we're going to go over to the base, and we're going to see if we can sign up and become a rebel. So let's learn a bit. Oh, this guy's coming over to us. The NCR are coming, the NCR are coming, so help me God. He's a bit mad, I think. Be brave, comrade. Now to your positions, go buy a weapon and let's kill some NCR, baby. The NCR are coming, the NCR are coming. So he's a bit crazy, that dude. So that means we're about to be attacked, I think. Look how cool that is. We've got a sec bot right there. What are they called? A Protectatron. So they're really OP. They've got lasers. They actually turn into ash as well. Hello. What's your name? Who are you looking at, sir? Nothing. Oh, that's what I thought. He's very rude, wasn't he? So this here is like a rebel base. So it's just a mix of wanderers, wastelanders, fiends, and raiders, I believe. So let's have a look around here. We can drop into first person. I have a mooch. So they're gathering there. We need to go and buy a weapon. That's what he told us to do. Looks like there's the presidential candidate over there behind those sandbags. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go over to the gun shop, which we can only buy one gun at the moment. And I believe we'll have a look. What can we buy? So we have 1,000 We have 1,000 bottle caps on us, so we're going to go over to here. Need a weapon, huh? Here's what I got. So all we can really buy is a Chinese assault rifle. We can add more to that, but because it's just one, we're just focusing on one guy in this scenario, so we're just going over this. So there we go. Nice, the Chinese assault rifle is a fine, fine weapon. So there we go, we've got a Chinese assault rifle in our inventory now. We didn't have that before. And we also lost 100, so it cost 100, that did. So that's pretty cool. So now we've got a bobblehead, a crap ton of ammo, and a Chinese assault rifle. All the Fallout guns are included with this mod, which is amazing. So like I say, a big shout out to you, Slippin Jimmy. You've done an amazing job, an absolutely amazing job. So let's just fall in, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it. So fall in. So this is that guy speaking in front. Now all of you repeat after me, so we're going to have to pledge allegiance, I believe. So let's just pause it. So I pledge allegiance to the rightful President of the United States of America. I vow to uphold my right to bear arms against the tyrant and current President Kimball. Wow. So for those of you that don't know, Kimball is this guy right here. So that's the current president, and he is the supreme leader of the NCR. So if you're not familiar with the NCR, they are the New Californian Republic, which are like the army that that police this area and the whole of California. But they are expanding east, and they are trying to take Nevada currently as well. So let's repeat after him. I dedicate my life to upholding and enforcing the Constitution from which our forefathers built this land. So that's pretty in-depth, really. So help me God. But brilliant. So now what? What do we do now? So drop in as a character. So now to your positions, men. We could be under attack at any moment. Yes, sir. So as you can see, our troops are moving to their positions. So let's just have a quick look around before we go and talk to the presidential candidate. Look at him run. So we've got some guards on duty. Oh, look how cool they look, like raiders or something. So I take it we are playing as the bad guys in this scenario. And there will be a battle map made, and I will write a little bit more in the description about this current scenario. There is a construction, I think that's a constructortron, is it, or something? It's just a protectortron, but a yellow one. Got some more dudes over here. I don't think we can buy any more guns. We've got another protectortron over there, so it's quite protected. And we've got a guy chilling there. Oh, there's like a hut there. That's pretty cool. So this map is made by me, and I did it in like a day, so don't judge me. There's a lot of detail that's missing. But in future videos we will be adding a lot more detail. So before we start this, let's go and talk to the current presidential candidate. So I take it this is the rebel leader. Excuse me, sir. Oh, he's got a dog. So, greetings, comrade. Let's do a British accent. You pledged allegiance to our cause. Now let us break bread together later. The NCR will attack at any moment, so better get to cover. You honour me by electing me your rightful president. Now let's start this rebellion with a bang. Now go. Awesome. Okay, so I've got to protect him then. So that's our current objective. We're going to play as this guy until he dies. And then we'll just take control of everybody and see how long we can survive. So what do we do now? I guess we just go on lookout, I guess. Where should we look? We'll look at this beautiful base. Oh, we're under attack. Hold them back whilst I escape. So as you can see, let's just get this guy. Oh, he's dead. So that guy just died. He didn't last long. The presidential candidate and his men are running away from the fight. Good luck, my comrades. Kind of fitting that his name is Grant Washington. So he's running off. We are being hit by NCR artillery. Not good. So they're going to run now to Area 51, which is behind that hill. So we will see him another day, I hope. So now, without further ado, I think we're going to play as the rebels and try and defend against this huge NCR attack. So the NCR are attacking with just footmen, foot guard. And they have a bunch of weapons. They have like the standard assault rifles, shotguns. Every Fallout weapon that you can think of is in this game so far. Even the Fat Man. Which is like a nuke launcher or something. So who should we play as? Let's just watch the fight, watch the AI play it out. So the NCR are moving up very slowly. Let's go into cinematic mode, there we go. And our presidential candidate, Mr. Washington, he has escaped from the map. That's a good thing. Bit of a coward though. And he's just left all of his men behind. And the character we was just playing as is now dead. So it wasn't meant to last, it was just a kind of bit of roleplay. Just to get an insight to the story. got a couple of dudes down here armed with pistols. He's got a Chinese pistol and a revolver. Some NCRs sneaking in. Oh, we have got some reinforcements coming over here. Moving up slowly. I take it there will be some coming from the main base as well. The NCR are hitting us quite hard with artillery. But not on the main base, luckily, because the NCR are attacking the main base at the moment. Look at all those. There's like average soldiers. Oh, and we do have some rangers as well. Look at those. Some NCR rangers. So the men are moving up. How are we doing on that side? Oh, we've got some raiders and some rebels. Well, I guess they're all classed as rebels, aren't they? They want President Kimball out of the game. And President Kimball is a bit corrupt. You know, the power's gone to his head a little bit. Cool little firefight going on. See how they're doing over here. Oh, if you look right there, look. If they get shot with a laser rifle, there is a chance they can get turned to ash, which is pretty neat. NCR moving in. Oh, you see him get turned to ash. So this is an absolute slaughter. Just a typical government versus rebels scenario. It's a lot of NCR. The rebels seem to be counter-attacking with a lot of troops. About a platoon of men right there. We're going to get hit with artillery. The artillery will stop eventually. So the rebels, they still own this outer part of the base. But it's just a matter of time until this this platoon right here get through to the other side. There's the gun dealer. Oh, he didn't last long. Look at the gun shop. Oh, there's another bobblehead there. I forgot to collect it. The Rangers are moving up. The NCR took most of the base now. Okay, I'm just waiting. Like, oh, he's sneaking up. Should we drop in as one? Let's drop in as one of the characters. If I can remember which player it is. There we go. It's just got a standard pistol. Let's just go in. I'm just going to fire blind. Oh! Okay, I just got him killed. My bad. Oh, we have got a Protectron moving up. These things are quite strong. So there is a lot more to show you guys in this this mod. We do have Death Claws. We do have Feral Ghouls. We have a lot of stuff to show you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down and put them in different episodes. Try and make them become part of the story, bit by bit. So in the comments, do tell me what you want to see. So give me ideas for scenarios, and we can all do this together. The Raiders are holding their ground down here. He's armed with a combat shotgun, my favourite gun that was in the Fallout series. There's a guy up there. They can't even see him. See how these dudes are doing. The Protectron's moving right upon them. Turn him to ash. Teacher is like, you are advised to clear the area. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to manually move these guys forward a little bit and try and take this Protectron out. Because they just don't seem to be doing anything. There we go. Get him. There we go. They disabled him. So this is pretty much where the fight is at the minute. We've got around 2 or 3 squads of, or basically a whole platoon of rebels down here, and we have a whole platoon of NCR up here. A mix of rangers and just foot guard. What are they shooting at? We'll use these 3 men here. Let's flank them. Remember what player they are? There we go. Even though they're going to sneak around. Taking shots from the right, I believe. Yep. Just there. Target him. Rebel down. Oh, tangos. Oh, they're advancing. What are they doing? Yeah, that was suicide. What will they do now? What a firefight. This is so cool. I wonder if the Raiders will be able to hold this base. Because if the NCR take this base, then the next step will be taking the main base, which is actually on Area 51, which is on an airfield behind there. And what we're going to do is we're going to manually control some of these guys here. See if we can take back the base. I can select them. There we go. Mind you, they're pretty much pinned down. I'm not going to touch them with the pin. This ranger's got them pinned. Armed with a Winchester repeater, I believe. Oh, what an epic fight. This is so cool. Let's do a drop in again, so we can fight as some of them. Let's do this guy. Ooh. This place took a direct hit from the artillery. Let's actually get a crosshair. Dead. Oh, taking shots. 2 down. Oh, look at this. It's like a proper FPS. Apart from his hat's in the way if we do that. Yeah, I think we got them on the run. Let's push them back. Oh no, they're still there. So what I do know is if we do select a group of them, like this, we can take control of the squad leader and they will follow me. So let's try and get him. Can't actually see him. Oh! Took a shotgun to the face. Lead the way. Oh, can't even see him. Again! I'm just going to stop taking control of them. Need to get some grenades up in this bitch. Oh, a good shot from the shotgun. Just gunning them down. We still have a lot of NCR left. They're really pushing on them now. But there's not many rebels left. Look at that guy. Doing the plank. What an epic gunfight this is. Moving up. Just bodies everywhere. How many NCR do we have left is the question. Let's try and bring them as many up as we can. There's still a lot of them. We're going to place them there. There we go. So this is the last of them, I think. Or near enough the last of them. Oh. Now they're moving up. He's got his like heavy bar rifle there. So I think that's all of the rebels, I believe. So in the story then, the Ambassador Washington, the traitor, who's a presidential candidate now, has ended up retreating back to his base. So he ran away. So he's safe. President Kimball is way back in behind his own lines. And I believe all these guys are under the command of General Oliver. So some of you might know him from the Fallout New Vegas series. And in fact, I'll get a picture of him up right here. This right here is General Oliver. So that's the dude who's under the command. He's like the commander of all of these troops here. Like a whole army of NCR. And they've just got to crush this rebellion. Which is kind of a small rebellion. So anyway, I'll write a full description. Oh, is that a rebel? Nope. I'll write a full description about the story and what we're going to be doing in the description area, and I hope you enjoyed this one. So this is the first. This is episode 1, first of many, and I do leave me some feedback, and I will see you all in the next one.